Leonard Smith, Tri-State defender. Coach, obviously you've played this Grizzlies team several times in playoff series. Can you kind of talk about the growth you've seen from Mike Conley over the course of the many series you played?
Well, Mike Conley has always been a heck of a player. He's never gotten his due. I've said that. I'm not just saying that to be nice because we won and all that sort of thing. I've said it, probably 5 times during the playoff. But he's been the most underrated point guard in the league for a while. When everybody talks about point guards, they mention 4 or 5 guys. It's always the same guys. But this kid has a really high basketball IQ. He shoots it, he drives it, he passes, he runs his team. He's incredible. And, Fizz has opened his game up even more. So now he's more aggressive, more confident, and really, really difficult to guard.
Coach, right here, Jarvis Greer, WMC Memphis. Do you think it was your team's experience in these situations, especially down the stretch, that helped you guys?
Oh, I don't know. People, say something like that now and then, but, LA's only been here 2 years, and David Lee just got here. Manu wasn't out there at the end, so it's not like, Timmy and Manu and Tony were out there 5 years ago and had played together 10 years already. So I think I really credit our guys with figuring out the system pretty quickly this year with 7 new guys. They've done a good job. We don't execute as well as Memphis did. We have a knack for hanging in because things happen, and obviously Kawhi Leonard is, in my opinion, the best player in the league right now. He's the best two-way player and does it all with such class. It's impressive.
Gregg, Brian Fenley, ABC in Memphis. What was the message you had for Mike afterwards? A long embrace and a discussion.
Well, that's all personal stuff. I respect a lot of those guys, well, all those guys, but some of them I've known for quite a while. And I feel for them. We've lost series before. They've beaten us before. You feel for somebody that you respect like that. So there's 4 or 5 of those guys, 6 of those guys that I've known, and they deserve a lot of credit. It's a class act.
Gregg, just your opinion on how Mike played in this series and just how his game has come along over the years.
Did you just get here? Can you give him your notes?
Coach, can you talk a little bit about how this series prepares you for the Houston series coming up?
Well, every team is different. Every team has different strengths, but the one thing I do like about it is Memphis is a heck of a defensive team, and they play pretty rock'em sock'em, and I think that gets you ready for anybody you're going to play. So I think that was the most important thing for us, is for a lot of our guys that haven't been with us a long time or are new, to see how it works in the playoffs, how things are going to be called, and the kind of tenacity and the understanding that it's a 48-minute game and anything can happen. We've had big leads. Other teams in the playoffs have big leads and you lose them. It's tough. People are hungry. People want to win.
Thoughts on Tony's performance? How was he so effective today?
Tony wasn't just effective today. He's done a masterful job of getting in shape down the stretch of the season and playing his best basketball during this playoff, finding people, scoring himself, working hard defensively. He had a magnificent playoff.
Took my question.
Okay.
Any more questions?